Welcome to Mars.
What's up with it? GLA double dollar sign east side, glasses Malone. I'm tripping. My nigga Styler got a champagne. Yeah, I know it's a safe sparkling wine because it ain't made in Champagne, France, but it's still a champagne. So shout out to my nigga Styler, man. Fuck with the Cypress.
All right, welcome back to Mars Radio. I'm here with my next guest. My next guest would be
Miss Nia Baby, or you guys can, look me up, Nia Baby 2 Fly on Instagram.
and she's an artist, an actress, a model, a dancer, an entrepreneur, a reality TV star. She's an influencer. She does hostings. She's all around Army Swiss knife.
Yes.
Nia Baby, welcome to Mars Radio.
Yes, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Where exactly are you from?
I am from Stockton, California, 209, born and raised. Y'all know what it is.
Okay, so you're from Stockton.
Yes,
Okay.
209.
What part of Stockton are you from?
Dear Lord, here we go. You're going to go into it. You're going to have these motherfuckers trying to get me.
Okay, we'll just leave it right there.
Look, because it's hella politics out there.
All right, we'll just say Stockton.
I represent Stockton in a whole, all of it.
We'll just say Stockton. And being how you're from Stockton, were you raised in Stockton with one of your parents or both of your parents?
Damn, I'm gonna sound like a sad case. I was raised with like none of them really.
No parents.
Like my mom and my dad was kind of like in and out of my life, but they left me with my sister, and my sister raised me from like 4th grade to like sophomore, junior year. Then my mom came back, and me and my dad, we kind of developed a relationship as I was like grown in my 20s type shit. Like he was there maybe for like a summer or two.
So your whole childhood, your pops was only around for one summer.
A part of the summer,
well,
maybe
damn.
Like. Summer is like 3 months, like maybe a month or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I love pops, so I love moms, man. Shout out to my family.
And how long was your mom around?
She was in and out after 4th grade, so all the way up into 4th grade, I was with her. I actually even had moved to Lodi with my mom, and I went to George Washington Elementary, so I was there with her. And then when I went to 4th grade, moved back to Stockton, stayed with my sister, and my sister raised me and my 2 nephews. So.
Damn, that's crazy. So how much older than you was your sister?
Oh my gosh. So I was the baby that wasn't supposed to happen. My sister right now, she'll kill me for saying her age right now, but
no, how much older was she when you were in 4th grade?
When I was she was about like maybe 17, 18 or maybe 19.
Oh, okay. So
maybe
she was,
19, maybe 19.
Okay. She was a little bit older than you, right?
Yeah, she was older than me, definitely. I was like a little kid, so
almost like mother type stuff, right?
Yeah, because she already had her own spot when she was like 16, 17. Okay. So
shout out to sis.
Yeah, shout out sis. You feel me? She's a mom to all of us.
And do you think that there was any difference in the way you grew up versus other people that had the parents in their family?
Yeah, definitely. For example, like you know how you could go to one parent and you could ask them for something, and then vice versa, and one of them will say yeah, the other say no. Like I just had my sister, and she was hella mean to me. She was like no, and it was always no. So it was just different.
She was strict.
Very, very much strict.
But I'm sure that kept you out of more trouble than you got into.
Yeah, it did, because for me, I wasn't really like a troublesome. I wasn't really a troublesome kid. For me,
right.
I always got like A's and B's. Mm-hmm. I was an avid student. I had college credits before I even went to college. I was always good. So I didn't really get into much trouble.
So you were the books type kid? You were more into the studies and education and stuff, or?
No, I was both. I was a class clown, but I made sure all my work was done, and then I bothered everybody.
So you've been in entertainment for a long time.
Yeah.
You was performing back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. That's what's up. And as you got older, you always stayed with your sister, or how old were you when you branched out and started doing your own thing?
Well, my mom came back like the ending of sophomore, beginning of like junior year, and I was like forced to move back with her. So I would like run away and go back to my sisters, because like I was just comfortable with both my nephews. They felt like brothers because we grew up together, and at my mom's it was just me by myself. So like I just wanted to go where I was comfortable at. So probably like junior, sophomore years when my mom kind of picked it back up, but I was gonna get ready to graduate. So it was like, what can you really pick back up?
Yeah, for sure. And how old were you when you started getting into music?
Really young, actually. Like seriously, or just like when did I start writing songs, making music?
Let's start with, what would be your first memory of knowing that you love music?
Okay, so my first memory, and my mom tells this story all the time too when we have family events. So, when you're in Lodi, I'm gonna just let everybody know now. African American people are very scarce at this time. So it was like me and only one other black kid at our school. So my mom had me make sure I got on the grapevine on the bus, and like you're taking attendance for. So if you don't get on the bus, they'll notify your parents. So they were like, Shania didn't get on the bus. She didn't come home from school. So my mom's freaking out. She's calling the police. She's going to the school. She's going everywhere where she think that I could be. But I wanted to walk home like the rest of the kids, and she was afraid that I would get bullied because like I was like, my skin color. So then I made friends, walked to the library. Next thing you know, my mom came and found me. I was on top of a fire truck rapping and singing to the little kids. They over there like this. The fire truck people giving me the little stickers in the cars. It was a whole little Nia Baby show before Nia Baby was even Nia Baby.
So your first memory of discovering that you love music is pretty much your first show.
Yeah. Performing for all the little third grade kids.
You were in third grade?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Third grade performance. Okay. And what was it that made you eventually decide to take music serious?
I think what made me take music serious was that it started off with poetry. And I was like, placing in the all city poetry slams. I was really good at it. And I know this might sound kind of fucked up, but I started off trying to be a singer. And my sister told me, like, you sound like shit. So she was like, don't sing.
Which sister was this? The one that was
the one that
raising
you? Yeah. So, if it's somebody that raised you and they're telling you, like, you shouldn't do something, I was like, well, fuck it. I'm good at poetry. That's the purest form of rap. I'll be a rapper then. How about that? If I can't sing Nana, because that's her nickname, Nana, like instead of Mama Nana, then I'll be a rapper. And then it just, went
and then you decided to be a rapper?
Yeah, and then I wrote my rap in senior year for all of my my teammates for our senior night. And I just was like talking about like Ling Ling made a 3 and talking about like just it was like basketball banter basically.
Ling Ling made a 3, huh?
And then I was talking about, Coach Phipps, like it was just a whole little Bear Creek Bruins anthem with every single person and teammate's name in it that like rhymed with what their skill level was.
Incorporated the basketball season into your rap. That's dope.
That was my first like rap that I like let everyone hear, because I guess you would say maybe a couple of months before that I wrote a rap to a boy and put it on his desk, and when that boy flipped that desk and ran out of class, I said, oh, I gotta be a rapper.
Crazy. So when did you decide to actually take it serious and get in the booth and start being professional?
Freshman year of college.
Freshman year of college.
So freshman year of college.
What was it that made you decide to do it at that time?
Because my dreams of being a basketball star had like basically like kind of went to shit. So I was like, all my life I just kind of wanted to just go from Bear Creek Bruins to UCLA Bruins. My Papa Charles died. You feel me? All my money for college went to his wife and shit. So it was like, I can't go to college and play basketball. So gotta go to Delta. What am I gonna do that like with my time that I want to pursue for me? You feel me? So I was like, fuck it. Like I'm gonna start doing my photography serious. So I was taking like media, broadcasting arts and stuff in college, and then bought my cameras and stuff. And then I was just like, I went and recorded my first song with DJ Chrissy Chris. Shout out DJ Chrissy Chris. And it went crazy. It was around the Yikin era. So everybody like, all the Yikin parties, everybody knew me like, oh, the girl with the red hair, like with the knee shorts and the high socks or whatever. That was my thing. So when girls would start yiking and having the little booty shorts with the high socks and shit, it was like my genre at that time. That's what kind of like made it pop, is that my song was talking about like yiking and other stuff. And
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And I was throwing parties in Stockton, just letting everybody come and then listen to my song and be in the video. So I think that's what made it pop too.
That's what's up. So is that, would you classify that as your style still, or do you think you've evolved since then?
No, I think that because that Yakin song is a turn up club song, I think that the turn up club area is like my expertise. Like I can just always bang it. Like anything club wise, dancing wise, turn up wise, like I can bang it. So it's like it
seems like entertainment in general is just your area.
Yeah, I love
it.
Yeah, I love it.
Which form of entertainment would you say you like more? Would you like maybe acting, dancing, performing, or the creative side of it, like actually making the art?
You got a good point. Well, I'd say I'd have to break it down to three because all three of my personalities feel indifference about this question you just asked me. So, Shania Parker, the poet, the logical one, the one that has sense, um, she would say that she likes, her poetry because it's a way to express herself. It's a way to let people like inside of who I am a little bit more so they can understand like, where I come from and like my spiritual side because a lot of people just see me just touching and molesting females. They think, oh, she
Right.
ain't spiritual, and
Like the
I'm
last
very.
episode, but go ahead.
Oh
We ain't even
my!
there yet. Go ahead.
But yeah, so I say poetry, and then I say Nia Baby, the wild, crazy, fun, just out there, pop a nip in her mouth type. She likes. I say like the modeling type dancing field because she can use her sex appeal to like, get what she want type shit. So she like that. And then Sean, the nigga in me, he just thinking about pussy right now. Stop thinking about that. Tell me what you're really thinking. What would be his favorite?
How often do you talk to yourself like that?
Fuck you. I didn't.
Because you were talking to yourself. Do you do that a lot?
Well, as long as you don't reply back to that motherfucker, then it's okay.
Do you ever argue with yourself?
Okay, no, I don't, not out loud, but the motherfuckers do be arguing, like all sitting at a table in my head. I be on autopilot mode, and I just be spaced out like that. So Raven,
and how do you decide who to listen to at the specific time?
Well, Shania Parker has like full control when she's not underneath no influence of weed or wine and champagne. When I'm underneath the influence, it's like they kind of like take turns coming out. Like, how you like be like, it's your turn to talk. You hold the bottle. These motherfuckers is fighting over the bottle. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. And then that's kind of when I maybe black out. Don't remember.
So all three don't drink?
Huh?
So all three don't drink?
Well, I'm lucky. I mean, I can't drink in general. I'm allergic to hard liquor. I can't drink in general. I can only drink like champagne and wine, but even that gets me fucked up like hard liquor.
It gets everybody fucked up. Yeah, that's normal. So anyways, you start doing this music. You decide to take it serious when you start making a couple records, and you're finding the success with feel good music, right?
Right.
Would you still say that that's like your type of music that you like to do, or have you evolved?
I've evolved. I've done like all different genres since then. I have a reggae hip hop song with Flight Ranking. It was playing out there in Hawaii. Then
you know where you should shoot the video?
In Hawaii?
No, by the beach, boy.
Oh my gosh. And then I have an Afro hip hop song with Fakwa. He's an artist from Cameroon, and we're actually going to be going out there. I got my passport. I'm going to be going out there to film the music video in Cameroon. So I want to do like, have the kids, a soccer ball, get out in the dirt, have my feet and my toes in the motherland,
Yeah.
So I got that music. I also have like, for the ratchet, turn up, the girls that want that nasty ratchet shit,
Yeah, you got that caliente?
Yeah, I got caliente. Caliente is like, it's more of like radio, more commercial, more, I could play it for my mom. I could play it for my family.
Though.
Why?
I was just going over it right now.
Oh, you was listening to some?
Yeah, your mom don't need to hear that.
Hey, yo, shout out, mom.
Yeah, shout out. But so you like doing different shit. Like you don't just like one specific type of music, right?
I'm actually gonna be coming out. So there's this rock band. They ended up performing in Lodi at this last event that I was being the MC and hosting. And when I say I had fell in love with them, and I was like,
talking about at the brewery.
Yeah, at the brewery. I was like. And I'm so mad I can't remember their names right now. I wish I could. Shout out to y'all. When y'all see this, just know I hit them up and everything. I told them like, this is not my genre. I really don't know how to go about it. I don't know if you have to like be all in the studio and you're recording the instruments. I don't know how it works. But I started writing like a rock song for we could like nod our head like
So you like different genres of music?
Yeah, I do. I like a lot of different genres.
And so you think you'll end up recording that rock song?
Yeah, because even if they don't do it, I will find a rock beat off of YouTube just to see how it'll sound until they are ready. Because I want to know what my voice sounds like with that. Like I want to do different things. And then when I was practicing it, I was like, if somebody was to hear this, they would think that I feel like rock was my genre type shit.
Right.
Like,
you never know. It might be.
Right, that'd be
you
crazy.
Might be the first Stockton rocker. That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
Huh.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope. We might have discovered something. You heard it first here on Mars Radio.
Hey, right?
Yeah.
Because if that goes crazy, like, you know.
For sure. So moving along here, right?
Mhm.
Actually, let's stick to the music. Why did Nicki Minaj fall off? Why do you think
my
Nicki
gosh.
Minaj fell off?
I told myself I wouldn't even personally speak about her. Dear Lord. I damn near want to say no comment because I don't fuck with Nicki. I damn near want to say no comment. I don't want her barbs trying to get my page taken down again. I used to intern and work for the BET Awards. I used to do like the little, get the people to do the seat filling. I used to get the people to mosh pit, work backstage, work the after parties, all the shit. Like a lot of people would see me in the front row. They send me the videos back to me. And, you know, after she got me fired, basically, I have no comment. Like,
how did she get you fired?
Make a long story short, Nicki don't like nobody to talk to her, nobody to address her. I am a peasant to her. I am a nobody to her. So I guess she felt disrespected on a commercial break. I know everybody's seen that when she had like the 27 mullet piece, and it was after the commercial break, and everybody was like, why does Nicki seem like she don't want to be at the awards? And the shit was going viral. It's because we had words right before.
You upset Nicki Minaj at the award show?
Yeah.
What'd you tell her?
I told her that I was the girl that made it to her limo 2 years prior to at the BET Awards. She was at the red light. I said, you were in the car with Meek. You stopped the car. You rolled your window down. We had a conversation. I gave her 2 business cards. Instead of taking one and giving it to an executive producer or giving it to an A&R or giving it to somebody to help me, because at that time she was doing that all-female tour where she had Dej Loaf come on, and then Dej Loaf, like, her voice was really heard and everybody stopped fucking with Dej Loaf type of shit. I felt like I wanted to be that person. She made this big ass speech while she was on that horse at the BET Awards talking about, this is for that person out in the crowd, and this is for you, and this is a message from God. Me being spiritual, I'm like, oh, it's for me. It's for me.
You thought Nicki was talking to you
at
the BET Awards.
Like, she's talking to me, baby, right? God. So at that point, I'm like, and then how do I see you right after the awards? You're not going to the VIP party, and I'm on my way to the VIP party. I'm walking across the street to go to the next location, and your car's right there. You're sticking your body out the window. Like, my cousin's like, say something. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much
God sent you Nicki Minaj, and she didn't act right.
And when she took the card, she gave one to Meek, and Meek only made a gesture. He said, okay, like a noise, like not even like a full sentence. Her neck must have rolled like Exorcist Barbie. What did you say? He's like, oh, you know how a nigga talking to his bitch, like, babe, I ain't saying, what do you mean? I'm just looking at the car. You passed it to me. And then she rolls up the window. As she's rolling it up, I kid you not, hella fans came. They jumped through her sunroof. They're jumping on top of the limo. The limo driver skirts through the fucking red light. And then I never fucking see Nicki again or nothing. And I started like talking about the situation online. Next thing you know, hella Barb pages, hella Nicki Minaj pages start coming. I started bringing it up like on my story. Like a lot of my friends was like, take that off. And a lot of people that was like Barb's, that was her friends, was just like, you deserve to get your page taken. Why are you talking about the queen? And I'm like, bruh, she's a regular person. And
is she though, really?
Yeah.
Is she a regular person?
Yeah, everybody's a regular person.
Because a regular person wouldn't do that.
True. Okay. Well, a mean individual that is a regular person that shit eats, breathes, sleeps, and bleeds like everybody else.
I didn't even know you had an issue with Nicki Minaj.
Oh my gosh. I got an issue with a couple people. Tommy, Nicki, Natalie Nunn.
Who's Tommy?
Exactly. Who's Tommy?
Tommy. From Power?
No. Tommy from Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, okay.
That went on Baddies.
Yeah, no, I know Tommy.
The fake old
from
one.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
She's hard.
She's fake.
You don't like her?
No.
What Tommy do to you?
Bruh, she wrote me a paragraph like that big and then blocked me.
You ain't shit.
I'm like,
tell me what happened with Tommy.
Oh, shit. Mind you, me and her got the same designer as well. So don't think that you the only one that be styled and slayed down and looking good, because we got the same designer. But either way, she got beat up by a stunning their people or whatever.
She was drunk?
You don't remember off the Baddies West when they came out to Oakland or whatever?
Sorry, I don't follow the Baddies West.
Well,
I follow the real West Coast Baddies.
Period. Shout out the real West Coast Baddies in the building. We gonna get there. Shout out Promise. Shout out the Knicks Network. Shout out Marie Titties. I love her. You know, shout out
Sunday
all
nights
my
at
baddies.
7.
You said what?
Sunday nights at 7.
Sunday nights at 7. Shout out all the baddies. You feel me?
But anyway, so what happened with Tommy?
Lord Jesus. So she got beat up. She got her wig snatched. She got her bra snatched, and me.
She broke a TV.
No.
Oh no, that was you.
Oh
My
my
bad.
god.
My
Okay,
bad.
so look, no, real shit though. Like I was a fan. I'm not gonna sit here and just act like I didn't
Right.
fuck with everybody that I say that I don't like no more. I
Yeah.
was a fan.
Right.
I genuinely supported and fucked with them. But when I
Right.
really seen their character and who they was,
Right.
I'm like, bitch, fuck you. What the
Mhm.
fuck? You're. Anyways, Tommy basically said on national television that I was her favorite when I came on the stage. We had some words behind the scenes.
Are you talking about at auditions or what?
Yeah, at the auditions. We had some words behind the scenes before we actually went in there, before they took me to VIP, and I was sitting with Stunna and my girl Promise. Promise was backstage too. It was just a lot of people that that was in VIP. Like when you look like
there's
me,
a couple of people that ended up on another show too.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
of course.
But anyways.
But yeah, so I felt like if you saying that I'm your favorite, you telling me like basically like my vote is you, like backstage type shit. Like I fuck with you. I fuck with your spirit. You cool as fuck. You get out there and then you say it in front of national television, like, oh, here come a little baby in the pink. That's my so you're saying it. So now the crowd, now people are like, oh, Tommy fuck with Nia. We take pictures. I post the pictures. I post the videos. They're like, okay, Nia is a supporter of Tommy because we're obviously not friends. We're not acquaintances.
Right.
You're a judge for something, and you said I was your favorite. So somebody's gonna feel special if somebody's a judge and they calling you out the minute you walk out, like, oh, make you feel special. At that point or whatever, after the shit was over, and she ended up coming back for Baddies West, and I didn't make the cut. She ended up coming back. She got beat up by Stunner people, got her shit snatched, and I tried to get her shit back for her. Genuinely. People know me that if I really fuck with you and I rock with you, I'm going to go over and beyond for you because I love you. That's just who I am. And I might irritate the fuck out of you along the way. I might piss you off, but at the end of the day, like my heart is hella big. Like I wear it on both of these blue ass sleeves. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I told her, I had sent her a message and I sent her a picture and a video of her diamond bralette, and I got it back for her. And mind you, like the wig that I was trying to get back,
her shit got took. You got it back. Yeah. And you send her a message saying, hey, I got your shit back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we're at right now. And then what happened?
Yes. And then basically, she leaves it on scene. Like a couple of weeks go by or something. I never posted it on my actual page. I just sent it to her. Then I posted it on my page saying like, oh, I fuck with Tommy. Look, I tried to get her wig back. Because Stunna had her people going viral for showing the wig. Mm-hmm. And I was the girl trying to get the wig from the people that were going viral. Mm-hmm. So I sent her, so I had posted the video or somebody posted it and I shared it or something of the sort, but I had tagged her in the video. And then she ended up writing me the paragraph like, you're fake as fuck. You did that shit for clout. You didn't really do that shit to get that shit back for me. You're not really no supporter of me. You don't fuck with me. You broke as fuck like all the rest of these broke ass bitches. Like just going in on me. And I'm like, I didn't feel like that was justifiable for me trying to get your shit back. So then my designer, he has her number. He was going out to LA that following weekend to go design her for a shoot. And he had asked me to be his assistant and go with him because he knew that I liked Tommy, right? But he didn't know the situation that I had got blocked.
And you didn't tell him?
No, because I was trying to go.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So then he calls her.
Look at Nia doing Nia.
Right. I was trying to go because I was like, bitch, you blocked me. You think you ain't going to see me, ho? Right. I was trying to do a pop-up, But so then he calls her while he's at my music video, and he's like, "Hey, yo, Tommy, I'm gonna bring my girl to the shoot next week." And he's like, "Oh, what's her name?" He's like, "Oh, Nia Baby." You knew who I was because you blocked me. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Don't bring that bitch," and and he was like, "Whoa, wait, Tommy, what's going on?" And she's like, "No, she's really a cool individual. Like I'm her designer. She's cool. She was gonna come and be my assistant." He said, "Don't bring her." So he told me on professional reasons. Shout out Royalty Fashion. Shout out Royal. I love him. He's actually Promise's close friend too. He was at the at the premiere, and
a lot of us were.
Yeah, for the Real West Coast Baddies, and he's a supporter of us. And he didn't allow me to go. And I was sad because I was gonna come in acting like an assistant in all black and everything. And the minute she thought nobody was looking, I like Stunna snatched her up. I was gonna snatch her up. No questions asked.
You were trying to break another TV, huh?
No, there's no TV at the studio. She was gonna go through the backdrop. That's it.
That's what's up. So, all right, here we are, Real West Coast Baddies, right?
You've been waiting to get to this part, huh?
Season 2.
Season 2, Real West Coast Baddies, Season 2.
Why do you think that you're getting so much popularity?
I think because I'm just authentically myself. I don't try to.
You don't think it's because you're messy?
I'm not messy.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Oh.
I think everything I said was like upfront and straightforward. What was messy?
No, I'm asking you what you think.
Oh no, I don't think I was being messy at all. I think I was very authentically myself.
I think the first 2 episodes you were like kicking back, chilling. You were smoking your weed, rolling your
Rolling
blunt,
a blunt.
while other people were getting their hands dirty. I think what was it, the second episode? That's when you fought the girl after the old girl did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Why did it take you guys so long to come downstairs?
because bitch, if you're going to sit up there and because y'all didn't see this, they weren't filming at the time, but she was sitting in me and Lexi Band's face for 40 to 30 minutes.
Oh, you did say something like that.
Yeah.
Where, in the living room?
In the living room, in the kitchen, walking around the house. Like, I even said something to her. I said that the nigga that she was flirting with the night prior to don't want her. And that he was, yeah, anyways. But she didn't say nothing. So, you feel me? And then me and Lexi went upstairs. I'm like, Lexi, bitch, let's get in the shower.
There's no shower upstairs?
There is, but the cameras was downstairs. And you know me, I was trying to get that on camera.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, why the fuck they come downstairs to take a shower? There's got to be showers upstairs.
Because I even told Promise when I was like, yeah, we about to get this little naughty scene for me. Because they said they was about to have like a little, like a type of, you know, Knicks Network type of OnlyFans type thing. Like where it's like, you know.
You was trying to do the Stockton right on camera, huh?
No, I was just trying to get the viewers what they wanted to see. Everybody wanted to see Lexi Bands naked, and everybody wanted to see me naked, and they wanted to see us with suds running down the crack of our ass.
You think they want to see that more than any other 2 girls on the show?
No, because there's a couple of badass bitches that's on that motherfucker, like Crystal Monet. Crystal Monet, them titties was the only thing that I sucked on camera. But I guarantee you, if we was off camera, that clit would have been.
You was through the pants.
But I want to be in the pants.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
So you having fun on the show?
Yeah, I am.
What made you want to do the show in the first place?
Well, honestly, for me, it's because it's like I got 2 pink tickets. I got a pink ticket for Baddies West and a pink ticket for Baddies East. So it's like, Natalie, fuck you, bitch. You're weird as fuck. Like, I just felt like for me to fly all the way to the DMV, DC area, to be sitting in VIP, to know some of the executive producers, to know people behind the scenes, I just felt very much played with. I felt like you played with me for Baddies West, you played with me on Baddies East. And the executive producer called her and asked her, since you said that nobody that auditioned for Baddies West can't audition for Baddies East, they posted that. He asked, I said, I'm not about to buy this ticket and fly out there if there's not, you know what I'm saying? He's like, no, it's good. He's like, I already called Natalie. She already said, like, basically, like, it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if somebody gives me the green light and they say that it's good, okay, I'm out there. I'm coming.
Right.
They cut my whole scene because I was next to a transgender. So I feel like that network kind of maybe might have something against transgenders. That's probably why Sydney Starr feels the way she feels. Shout out my sis, Sydney Starr. You feel me? So my scene wasn't shown. And I was right there close to Anna Mac, the one that showed her singing that's on the fucking show now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of was like weird to me. Like,
so you felt played?
Very much so.
When I sat down and talked to Promise, she said the same thing. She felt like they were playing with her.
Yeah, very much so. And my whole thing is that once I seen that Promise was like, fuck that, like, I'll make my own table. I'm like, well, Queen, I want to see that. Hello. I'm here to play my motherfucking role in position because that's what the fuck I was going to do in the first place. So I just felt like, damn, like, Nat, like, I've been really fucking with you and supporting you before there was even a Baddies pilot, bro. Like, when you came out to fucking San Francisco, I got the videos, pictures, all the shit. We even stayed at the same fucking Hilton, the same hotel after that. And we went back and was walking through the lobby together. Like, it just felt, it very much gave, like, you played with me for hella years. You told me and my friends should stay together in this group and that we should audition. You're going to be coming out with, she said, Baddies of the Bay. That's what she was saying, or Bay Area Baddies or something. It wasn't like in contract or in paperwork. She's saying what she was coming up with for a pilot type shit. So if you're already giving me heads up about a show that's not even out yet and I'm showing you, and then when I get to the auditions, you hug me, you see me, you like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm here. I message you, I'm telling you that I'm coming, you telling me ahead of time. She even told me about the auditions before the auditions was announced. So why the fuck am I not on the show? The fuck? It was weird. It was like, okay.
So do they tell you why they don't choose you?
Honestly, they have their cast already picked out beforehand. So I felt like Natalie just wanted to give people an opportunity to promote themselves and then to eat off of that promotion as well too. She wanted people to fight.
Even so, if she was giving on vibes like she was fucking with you years in advance, why wouldn't they pick you to be on the actual show? You think?
Honestly, I feel like because maybe Nat is just all talk. She just be bullshit. She likes to like get people's, get their hopes up. That's what I feel like.
So you think
selling false dreams,
she just gassing,
gaslighting like a motherfucker, selling
okay.
false dreams type shit.
Okay. So you don't think it had anything to do with to make the show better? They picked different people or anything? You think you would have turned up on the show and
hell
made
yeah,
it
because
been
at the end
just
of the
as
day,
entertaining?
when the auditions came out, everybody was like, the girl on the headstand was popping her shit. Like, they said, we gonna do a dance competition. I was the first person to say something. Oh, we doing a dance contest. I'm winning that shit off top. Told everybody I'm winning that shit. The fuck?
Yeah.
Told my friend Lollipop, told the girl that came with me, told everybody I'm winning it off top. Started dancing and they was clapping for me, cheering me on before they all even started dancing. The clip is up there. It's the first clip on my page. So it's like, what more do you want? You wanted a dance competition. I won that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted people to pop their shit. I said my story. I popped my shit. And Natalie even said, I like that. I like that. Step back. You like that. You like that. You gave me my pink ticket. So it's very much just giving, selling false dreams, because Stunna Girl was backstage and she had already signed her contract with Lemmy and Natalie. And I had already seen them at lunch, or like like going into like midnight, like not midnight, but like, where it's like the sun is about to go down, like sunset.
Dawn.
So it looks like, dawn. There we go. She was
or
like,
dusk.
yeah, like it was online, and now can't nobody magically find the fucking video. But Lemmy had posted it, Natalie had posted it, it was online, and they said, look what me and Stunna Girl got cooking up, whatever, but didn't know that it was going to be for Baddies West some prior 2 months later.
Right. So she knew ahead of time, and she only made the auditions to create content. Yeah. Which really upset you guys because you thought you had a legitimate shot.
I definitely thought I had a legitimate shot, but honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie. When I got there and I was in VIP and I started looking at everybody amongst me, I said, it's rigged. I was like, fuck.
Why did you say that?
Because Stunna Girl was back there. Who else was back there? Heaven Marina. I love my sis Heaven Marina. Like, it was just all the people that had a lot of following and clout was in VIP.
But Heaven Marina's not on the show.
She's not on the show, but she feels played with too, because they even reached out to Heaven Marina, and then when she was doing her backflip and everything, they was like, yeah, because we know Heaven, yeah, pop your shit, Heaven. But they didn't put Heaven on there either. So, and honestly, I felt like Heaven would have really went the fuck up. A lot of people really follow behind Heaven. Like, she really got the bay on her back. They should have really put her on there. I feel like because people fuck with Stunna Girl from SAC, and a lot of people fuck with her, like, the bay in different places. But I feel like she's like a controversial, am I saying it right? Controversial. Yeah, controversial person. I feel like she has an equal amount of hate as she has an equal amount of love. And I feel like everybody just loved Heaven Marina. I haven't really just had somebody be like,
no, I've never met anybody that didn't like her either.
Right. Yeah, and if that wasn't Sissy, I'd be on them buns too. The fuck?
Hey, you out of here. So tell me about your experience with Promise and the Knicks Network. Why do you feel after everything that you've made the right decision to be on Real West Coast Baddies season 2?
Honestly, I know for a fact that I made the right decision because Promise is my queen bee. Like, you know how the what is it, the Beehive go crazy for Promise? Yeah. All of us as her baddies, we're going hard for Promise, okay? Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, let y'all step to Promise. We're going to slide you. That just is what it is. I'm not a very vocal person with trying to be like, rah, 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 rah. You feel me? You guys are going to see that on the show. Like, I don't do all that. But when it's time to come down to action, like, if I feel like this is what I need to do, this is what's right, that's what I'm going to do. I don't never let nobody put a battery in my back. I don't never let nobody tell me what to do or when to do it. I'm just very much myself, and I just love the fact that Promise gave me a platform for me to, show who I am, for me to not only show my music, show my sense of humor, show my gay side, my spiritual side, my style, my fashion, show my dancing, my makeup. Like, off the top, the first couple of episodes y'all seen, I was winning challenge after challenge. What do you mean? Back to back. So I just felt like,
you was I. Look at you over there feeling.
You could say I was I. Anybody could say I was like, but I'm very much slept on. And guess what? Y'all better roll the motherfucking clips. The fuck? Roll the clips. So yeah, I was very much focused on winning because it's a competition, what they said when we first started. And I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. So
yeah, you hella competitive. You were saying the first day you was like, if it's this or this, I got this.
Period.
Yeah, you was very competitive.
Period.
And I think that I'm only 4 episodes in, like the rest of the world, but I think you have a way of capturing a good side of you for the camera. I've only seen the good side of you, so I don't know if that's just you all the time or if you make it look good. Because whenever I've seen you, it seems like it's always turned on, right? So I don't know if there's another side to you, but what I see,
you'll see it next episode.
What I see so far is appealing and entertaining, and you
Aww.
seem like good people.
You trying to make me cry in your studio?
Oh no, not
you are. Because I'm a Pisces, I'm a crybaby too. You trying to make me cry in your studio? You are.
No. I think you're one of the hardest working females that I've seen in a very long time, and I think that's very tremendous and respectable, because a lot of females expect to get far but don't seem to want to put in very much work to get there.
Right.
You know, they think just because they got a pretty face, it's going to take them there.
Right.
And even though you do have a pretty face, I see you putting in the work. So
thank you.
Congratulations on that.
I appreciate that.
Tell them what's up next for you and what they can expect in the next 30 to 60 days.
Okay. Well, before I tell them what's next, since you took your time out too, what I want to tell you too is that I want to say shout out to you. I want to say thank you for supporting me as well too, and giving me platforms to come in, turn up Modesto, because Modesto is a part of the 209, and it was a platform that I've only performed at Lucky Fest and a couple of other big conventions that they had here, but I never did a club. So when you gave me that opportunity to come, turn up my mimosas, it was really a great opportunity, and I really appreciate you. It was
Thank you. Appreciate you
opening up for Neff, Indy. Yeah. It was a great show.
Dope. So what can they expect from you for the next 30 to 60 days?
Okay, so for the next 30 to 60 days, I'm going to be having more radio interviews. I'm actually going to be coming out with that rock song. It will be happening.
Okay.
And I actually just got, I guess you could say, new management. I haven't signed anything yet, but I really feel like the people that I'm working with are starting to see my potential, and they're willing to back me and really help me, because I've just been doing everything by myself type shit. Right. So you can look forward to more music videos. You guys can look forward to more episodes on Sunday night at 7 p.m. only on the Knicks Network. The Real West Coast Baddies season 2.
So you got new music coming up, more performances and hostings. How can they find you online?
You guys can find me on Instagram, NIYYABBYTOOFLY. I know, so long. You guys can also find me Facebook, Shania Parker, SHANIA Parker. You can find me on YouTube, Nia Baby, NIYYABBY. You can find me on all streaming platforms, same thing as YouTube. So NIYYABBY.
Elemental P. QRSTUV. Nia Baby with 2 Y's and 2 B's, right?
No, 2 B's.
2 Y's.
And 1 Y.
Oh, 1 Y, 2 B's.
Nia Baby.
Nia Baby, 2 B's, 1 Y.
But do you get why it's just 2 B's?
Baby.
And why it's 2 fly? Yeah, baby. Well, of course, baby, but and why it's 2 fly?
I mean, because you're always on.
Yes, because I'm always 2 fly, of course.
You're always on.
Nia Baby 2 fly.
Yeah, you don't turn it off.
No.
That's what's up. Wait, thank you for coming through. We appreciate you coming through. We're about to get into this podcast in a minute,
yes,
right?
Definitely.
But for now, tell all your supporters and everybody that follows you and your fans and stuff where they could find you next.
Okay, well, just stay tuned in on Instagram. You guys can see all my flyers, everything that's coming up. And I just want to thank all my supporters, all my family and friends. I also want to thank the haters, because you guys keep me motivated. And every single time you guys flag my videos or spam anything, you guys just gave me a new hustle. I got OnlyFans now. So be on the lookout for my OnlyFans link, because everything that y'all flag on Instagram, you guys can now see on my OnlyFans link. And shout out my videographer, cameraman, PBE, DM Films. You guys, make sure you guys get a video from him. He has holiday specials right now. He got all the different effects and plugins. He's going the fuck up right now. Book him. Shout out my designer, Women of Color Fashion. Shout out her. I have on her designs right now. And just shout out to everybody that just keep pushing. Don't ever let anybody stop you. Just keep going no matter what. And even if you have things that knock you down, you know what I'm saying? Because even if you're at your lowest, just keep going, because you never know what's on the other side of that hurdle, Okay,
well, there you have it. It's Mars Radio. It's Nia Baby. And we out.
Welcome to Mars.